Hi, Robbie here from ArsenalFanTV. Hi, class. No, it's not class. Time to bring you the starting 11, or what I think should be the starting 11, to play Brighton on Sunday, 12 o'clock kickoff at the Emirates Stadium. Brought to you today in association with OneFootball, the excellent football app. Been bigging it up all summer and now in the autumn. It is an incredible app. Get along there, especially just before the match begins. You always get the starting 11 from OneFootball, so check out the app. The link is in the description. Time to get into the starting 11 now. You know what? You'd be thinking to yourself, the team picks itself because beat West Brom in the last game. Wenger's obviously rested loads of players all of last week, you know, for the game during the week in the Europa League. He rested literally the whole team, took a second team there, and the second team did great. Incredible performance, beating Batty Borisov by 4-2. Should some of those players get in the team? Is it time for Jack Wilshere to get a start in this starting 11? Well, let's find out. In goal, check. Although Ospina, to be fair, did all right in goal against Batty Borisov, but Petr Cech has been playing really well, made a couple of great saves against West Brom. So Cech definitely in the starting lineup. Then we go to the back three. Now, this guy, kind of fortunate to be getting in there at the moment. He's got to up his game, Mustafi. I mean, wasn't that great against Batty Borisov. Could have given away a penalty against West Brom. What is the matter with this guy? Just keeps diving in all the time. Calm down, man. Koscielny in the middle. And that is if he's fit, by the way. We do know that Koscielny is a little bit of a doubt for the game. He's got a bit of an Achilles injury. This is the thing about Koscielny. He's always carrying that little niggle. So we're not 100% sure that he will start in the game. If he doesn't start, maybe you could put, I don't know, I'd say, you know, it'd be a good shout to put Mertesacker there because he played very, very well the other night, dealt with everything comfortably, and with a bit more games under his belt, he's looking pretty decent. So Koscielny in there to start with, but if not, maybe you could put Mertesacker in there if Koscielny doesn't make it. And then the man of the match from the other night, against West Bromwich Albion, Monreal, that incredible goal line clearance kept us in the game that day. He was fantastic. Hector Bellerin was very good. He's had a good couple of games. He's coming back to his best. On the other wing, it's got to be the tank. You know what I'm talking about. Kolasinac, the tank, has got to be in there. Now the midfield gets interesting. Does Jack Wilshere make it? Well, I think not quite yet. And the only reason I'm not going to put Jack Wilshere in there from the start is because obviously he just played on Thursday night. And also the fact that, you know, we're still kind of nursing him back a little bit from injuries. But for me, a fit Jack Wilshere, when he's fully fit, right now, should be starting ahead of this guy, who's very lucky to be starting, and that's Granit Xhaka. I was very tempted to put Wilshere in from the start, but then I thought to myself, it would be a bit risky, you know, with his injury record, overplaying him, over-pushing him. But I do think that Jack Wilshere has to figure at some stage during this game, you know, because for me, he was excellent the other night, and some of the stuff that I saw him doing, I don't think Granit Xhaka can do that. The way he does his little weaving runs, his passing range, he's got everything. And also, if he does start, he would just motivate the crowd. I mean, he's that type of player. But, as I said, the only reason I'm not going to put him in from the start is because I'm thinking to myself, Jack, his injury record, don't want to over-push him and then he breaks down. El Neni I'll put in here as well. Played very well the other night. Lots of energy. Can cover up for Xhaka's mistakes as well. So El Neni in there. And then further forwards, I'm going to have Ramsey, who played very well the other day in that role. And of course, Alexis Sanchez, who's fully rested and will be rearing to go. for this game, Alexis Sanchez. Sort of game where he could get a couple of goals in. He will scare the Brighton's defence to death. And then up front, Alexander Lacazette. I know Giroud got his 100th goal, but Lacazette, he's on fire at the moment as well. He's got to start. And then, of course, you've got the firepower of Giroud you can bring off the bench. You can bring, you know, of course, Walcott off the bench, who scored a couple of goals the other night as well. There's Iwobi you can bring off the bench if he's fit. I know he's had a bit of an injury problem as well. And I think Jack Wilshere should definitely be on the bench and ready to come on at some stage during the game. So that is a strong team, strong enough to beat Brighton. I think we will beat them by 3-0. I don't know what you guys think. Brighton, they haven't been playing very well away. We know what they're going to do. They're going to be very similar to West Brom. They're going to come and defend, but I just don't think they can defend as well as West Brom. As a matter of fact, West Brom, they didn't just defend. They did have a go as well at times, and they look pretty good. But I just think Brighton, we're going to find it very, very difficult on Sunday. This is a fully rested team. Not one of these, well, only Mustafi featuring in that game at Batty Borisov. All the rest of these guys are at home chilling and will be rearing to go. Let's hope they get off to a fast start. If we do, we win this pretty comfortably. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to download the OneFootball app. And thanks for watching the starting 11 today. Let's win this game.